everyone, special kind of video today. No intros again because it's a kind of different topic that I'm going to talk about today to what we normally do on the channel. So we're going to talk about Demi Rawling. Demi Rawling has had her YouTube channel demonetized according to, I think, a couple of Instagram posts, one of which I've actually recorded that was up on her channel yesterday. So very interesting and, well, sad for me to see that this has happened. I'm going to make my opinion clear to you guys and I want to know what you think about this. So I will include the full clip that Demi put on her Instagram yesterday. That was Friday, and you can check that out towards the end of the video, but I'll summarize it very simply for you guys first, and I want to know your opinions on this. So basically, Demi Rawling, huge YouTube channel, a fragrance YouTuber. She is from Australia, now living in Dubai, 236,000 subscribers and over 40 million views on the channel. So I think in the English-speaking fragrance world, maybe second only to Jeremy Fragrance in subscribers, but I'm not sure. But certainly one of the real big 4 or 5 YouTubers in the fragrance game around the world, I think it's fair to say. So her channel has been demonetized by YouTube. The simple reason for this, it's a technicality basically. She's moved from Australia to Dubai some time ago and she wanted to transfer her bank account details that's attached to her Google Ads thing to the new address and everything in Dubai. Should be a simple matter. For some reason, this is a complex thing. Something's gone wrong somewhere down the thing. She's supposed to be sent some PIN number actually physically in her post box or whatever. Seems a bit of an antiquated way of doing it. And so for some reason, it hasn't happened. And she's been demonetized. Just to clarify, by demonetized, we mean that people don't get any money from Google Ads for their YouTube channel. So most people get a monthly payment for ads that are placed on videos. For most big YouTubers, this will not be the majority of their YouTube-related income. So somebody like Demi probably has numerous sponsorships and other things that go on the side that will make money, completely legitimate stuff. And the Google Ads revenue is very rarely the main portion of any professional YouTuber or influencer's income. It will be a significant minority of most people's income. Now, the technicalities of what happened and why, it's not like she's said something terrible on the channel or, done something that's violated YouTube's terms. It's just a clerical thing, okay? I'm very sympathetic to her about this. A lot of people have been sort of maybe laughing, mocking her, saying, oh, I'm not sorry for her. She lives in Dubai. She's rich. She's this, she's that. There's a lot of resentment towards her. The simple fact is we're all YouTubers. I know a lot of people who've had problems where their channel's been demonetized. People with big channels, people with small channels like her. And we all have to stick together. I would be very upset if this happened to me. And I would want to have a few people back me up and show me some support. I know other YouTube channels. I've got a gentleman called Joey Cannoli. I am Joey Cannoli. Good channel, does a lot of live streaming. He's demonetized because of something that happened years and years ago. I can't remember what it is, but it wasn't anything terrible that he did. He shouldn't be demonetized, and it's really unfair. And it's also really unfair for Demi Rawling. She is a huge thing on YouTube. She's made YouTube and Google Ads lots of money. She's made lots of other companies lots of money. And she should be able to have a monetized channel. If there is a problem, something's gone wrong, a clerical error, okay. Who knows, maybe she did something, maybe she went wrong somewhere in what she did in the process, okay. But surely there should be someone she can call straight away and say, hey, I'd like to get this fixed. Here's my channel, here's me. You can see I'm there. I've got loads of subscribers doing great stuff for you, for YouTube, making lots of money for you. It should be fixable. If I order something on Amazon, I've ordered the blue version instead of the black version. I've ordered the shorts in small instead of medium. I call them up the next day or, a few hours later if they haven't already posted it, and I get through to someone and they say, oh, right, okay, yeah, we'll change that for you. Yeah, that's done. YouTube is a similarly big company, and especially for someone with a huge amount of subscribers like her, she should be able to call them up and say, hey guys, here's the problem. I'm demonetized. Can we fix this? So I'm totally behind her, 100%. Doesn't matter whether you like her channel that much or think she's great or not. It doesn't matter. I'm in solidarity with her just as I am with my friend Joey Cannoli, whose YouTube channel should be able to be monetized. I've seen other people. Somebody had a lot of friends and family in Syria, so they suddenly got a lot of subscribers from there when they found out, those people, that she had a channel over in the UK. She got demonetized because I think YouTube thought it was weird bots from Syria or something. So unfair stuff happens. and we all got to stick together on this. We had a fun debate about it on my live stream. Lots of people disagreed, lots of people calling me a simp, lots of sort of negativity and hate, and I didn't like it, mocking and nastiness towards Demi Rawling. I actually think she is a very nice young lady. I've interacted with her just once when I put her in my top 10 sexiest fragrance reviewers video, and she sent me a nice voice message saying it was nice to have people say something nice about me for a change. She gets a lot of hate, probably for two main reasons. One is that she's very successful, and the other one is that she's a very attractive woman. And those two things are pretty easy to resent. So that's what it is. It's jealousy, it's hatred. I don't like to see people mocking her. People are going to say I'm a simp. Oh, you say what you want, it's not to do with her being a woman. It's any YouTuber in this position, I would want to come out and say, hey, I publicly, it's good to do it in a video. Maybe I'll send her a message too, but I think, in public, I want to put myself on the line here, because some people might say, oh, I hate you, I don't like you, Mr. Smelly, why are you sucking up to unsubscribed, simp, whatever. I'm going to put it on the record. We all got to stick together in this YouTube game, big and small, and I think Demi is a great, great part of the community, helps all of us to get noticed, because people might watch a Demi video, then eventually maybe they go further down the food chain, perhaps they even discover me indirectly through her, and, it's important that we make these statements, I think, in support of each other. If anyone out there is casting aspersions on other YouTubers, I see other YouTubers getting hatred for other things, I want to stick up for them. Just now I'm going to show you the clip, then this is the full clip, or everything I managed to get off Instagram that she said about this. By the way, Demi, if you happen to watch this, love to have you interviewed on my show about this and other things, or if you'd maybe like to appear on one of my live streams, that would be a treat. Let me know, Demi, you're invited.
I'm so tired, but I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much to everyone who's messaged me and tried to help me out, and just sending positivity and kind words. It really means a lot. But I just wanted to say, a lot of people were saying you should just start a new channel, and I want to say no. I spent a long time building my Demi Rawling channel, so many years, and I will not start a new channel. I will stick with it, and I will try to figure out a solution today. I will work with Pierre and we'll try to figure out how to fix this. But it's just such a frustrating situation because it is not in my control whatsoever. Not at all. It's just such a frustrating situation. And granted, YouTube ads, they don't pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It's not like I cannot live anymore. Obviously I can still live, but this was still a substantial amount of money that counted to my life and how I live, so I just feel really frustrated about this whole entire situation. And what's even worse is that you cannot even speak to somebody. There is no YouTube creators help center where you can call or anything. A huge company like YouTube, why don't you have a call center that you can call and somebody can talk you through the process of what you need to do next? Before I go, I just want to quickly explain the situation so maybe you can understand a bit clearer, because in my story last night I was very angry, so maybe it didn't make much sense. So basically all I wanted to do, and I've been trying to do this for the past 5 to 6 months, I would say, all I want to do is to change my bank details and change my address attached to my Google AdSense account. It was previously attached to a lot of my Australian details, and now I'm living in Dubai, I make my revenue in Dubai, I'm living here, so I needed to change it. And for some reason, the process is extremely complicated. You cannot get a verification from to your phone, to your email, to anything. You need to get a verification pin sent to your mailbox, basically. I have a mailbox. I live in an apartment building with Pierre. We have a mailbox. We have a mailbox directly attached to our apartment number. Why hasn't it arrived? Why 6 months later has it not arrived? Did you lose my address? What's going on? And what's even worse is that you can only request this letter, this pin, 3 times. If none of those 3 letters arrive to you, then what? My channel is demonetized now. I went to go upload a video last night because it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded, and I was super excited to post a new video. And I went to go and monetize my content, so to put ads in my video. And there was no option. There was no option to monetize any of my content anymore. All of my videos have no ads. All of my videos are demonetized. And it's just a big shock. When I saw it, I was whoa. It's finally happened where they have demonetized my videos. because of something completely out of my control and not in my power. I cannot control whether a letter arrives to my apartment or not, and they just demonetize your content like that. So at this point, I'm just gonna try and figure it out myself. I'm gonna try to figure it out today. What is the next step? What do I do? I'm not starting a new channel. No. I spent a long ass time building up my channel. No way am I gonna start a new channel. I would rather go 6 months not monetizing any of my content and just posting even weekly. I don't care. I would rather go 6 months with no monetization.
One other small thing, some people are saying, oh, Demi's never been part of the community. She hasn't reached out to any other smaller reviewers. Well, I mean, what do you want her to do? She can't be reaching out to every small reviewer with 1,000 subscribers in the world. Maybe she mainly stays in her own lane, but I've seen her interact with other people. She went to Scent Explore, I think 2019. You saw her do a video with Carlos. I think she's a perfectly nice young lady, but that's not the issue. The issue here is that she's a hardworking YouTuber, like so many of us, and successful. And she's had her channel demonetized through a silly clerical small thing that should be fixable. I support Demi Rawling, so should all of us. YouTube, please fix these things. We need to be able to talk to someone when there's a big problem and fix it quickly. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. It's in my live stream from last night, the Friday one, and I'm on tonight, Saturday, as I film this, and we'll talk about it, no doubt, more on the live stream there. See you there. Guys, bye.